January 22, welcome to the Liberty Lion. Today I want to talk about nature and natural laws, man's laws, and the divine code of God. In a book on a treatise of the law of evidence by Simon Greenleaf, Volume 1 in the 1800s, he says, and I quote, "None but mathematical truth is susceptible of that high degree of evidence called demonstration, which excludes all possibility of error, and which, therefore, may reasonably be required in support of every mathematical deduction." He also states in the book to the effect that man's laws are fictions, to which many books I have read state the same, including the Illinois Law Review back in 1930 and 1931. And over here we have the divine proportion, or God's code, and it says, if the only demonstrable proof that exists that can be proven are mathematical deductions, and math is number and numbers are in nature. Nature is in ratio or perfect harmony. God created nature displayed in a specific way. We assign numbers to this code so we can better understand God's existence. Man, being created by God, a member of the natural world, displays God's system of numbers consciously as well as subconsciously. It is seen throughout the world in the buildings and monuments of ancient times, where man has built to the divine proportion subconsciously, without evidence that he consciously knew of the divine ratio. Man is a manifestation of God's code, or divine ratio, or divine proportion. In conclusion, if a man, a natural being, made up of God's system of math, knows and understands the math consciously and subconsciously, and the laws made by Congress or policies of corporations are not in harmony with nature, how can a man be expected to intuitively or instinctively know and follow unnatural laws? If most laws are fictions because they are not in harmony with natural law and simply arbitrary, why should any man be expected to follow them? Man, having a natural inclination towards the divine, the math, the numbers, and nature, because it's what is true and authentic, then the authentic laws of nature are the laws every man must follow, and the laws of man are not authentic and not of nature when they go against man's will, because man is divine, and man wants to follow the divine proportion because they are subconscious and conscious. Therefore, man's laws are purely fictional, abstract, arbitrary, and unnatural when they go against the natural law.